All right, hello everyone. I am here with Lumen Foxx. We just finished here today, and it's actually nighttime now, but we started during the day. But anyway, she's here, and she's been traveling around Florida. She's actually been in the South for quite a few months, right?
Yeah, about 2.
2 months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, so, and she's going to be working her way around. What's your tour schedule right now? So.
Well, I'm currently a nomadic artist, so I'm traveling throughout Florida at the moment, and then I'll be going to Spain for 10 days in March, and I'll be back in Florida. Then I'm going to start moving up the East Coast towards Atlanta, go into the Caribbean for a little while, which is not on the East Coast. I'll fly away and come back again. And then I'll just keep going up into New England.
You're going to be in Massachusetts area soon?
Yes, in May.
May?
Most of May. So
that'll be good.
Yeah, good weather, hopefully.
She's got some great outfits. We must have shot about 10 or 11 times. We worked together a lot, and I love working with her. She's really, really talented. I like the way she looks. And for some reason, a glitch happened with the Instagram. You get some kind of stupid error message. The message has nothing to do with... So what happened there?
Yeah, I got a notice that I was going against their policies for like being involved in like individual dangers of individual and organized crime or something crazy like that, which I am not, and nothing on my Instagram looks like that.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's just.
And she never posts nudity on there or anything vulgar or anything like that ever. And she's had it a long time. This is just another stupid thing that Instagram does. Bunch of idiots, and I bet you 100% that it was an automated thing.
Yeah.
That, whatever you text or sent messages back and forth on Instagram to people, the AI distinguished the language and misinterpreted. And so, there's ways to get it back, but it's a lot of red tape and shit, but you got to contact Meta Corporation and...
Yeah, I'm in the process of appealing it, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, so in your appeal you could explain that. So I think it's AI that did that. AI sucks. People think it's a thing now, it's a big thing, and it's really not. Did you hear about the Waymo, those autonomous vehicles? They're having accidents, they're driving on the wrong side of the road.
I know what you mean, they're robots at the end of the day.
One of them hit a kid just recently.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, they need to take these off the road because they're not ready.
Yeah.
They're not, they do crazy things. You can look it up on YouTube. Just type in, Waymo crashing, stuff like that. There's all kinds of stupid stuff. But anyway, so we had a great time shooting together. We shot with some good outfits. Now, what is the context that you model the most? Do you model mostly for photos, or do you do half video and half photo, or is it mostly photos?
Mostly photos.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would say a fourth-ish is video.
A lot of it that you do, I see that there's a lot of photos, different, a lot of black and white stuff too. That's really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw the black and white stuff, and that's really great stuff, and really great poses. Some of the areas look really, really nice, and some of them were they Jamaica or the Caribbean or something?
Some, yeah. Bali was one of the most recent places I went, so very tropical looking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'll probably be working with her again when she comes by again. Usually it works out once a year or sometimes twice a year, because a lot of times she'll come back, within a couple of months or something like that. And but pretty soon, probably within a year, probably 2027, I probably will be retired. I don't know yet.
I've heard this before.
I said it before. I keep thinking about it, and I just never do it. Maybe because I like doing it so much.
Yeah, you have fun doing it.
I do.
Yeah, I can feel your spirits lift while we're shooting and you're directing, and it's so great.
Yeah. I love doing that. Mm-hmm. Now, some of the photos that you do, have you ever got hired to do stuff like wedding stuff and any of that fashion stuff?
I did one wedding shoot. It was interesting. I don't think it's really my vibe, to be honest. Yeah. But sometimes fashion, yeah. A lot of editorial type of edgy fashion, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some mixed with nude and stuff like that.
There's
yeah.
a lot of it, like some of it too. You do boudoir, and you know.
Yeah. I feel like the most that I've done recently is either like dance, obviously, nude dance, like as in ballet.
Like pole dancing too and stuff.
Not as much anymore. I haven't been able to practice.
Really?
Because I move around so much. You have to be able to practice. So I
I've
haven't
seen
done
you
that
do
for
it
a
before.
while. Yeah.
And I was
I
wondering if you're
used
still
to.
doing it. Not so much anymore.
Not so
huh?
much anymore. Mostly ballet still and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's great. The now some of the shoots that you do when like you do the boudoir and stuff, do you do some of it more on the like the 50 Shades of Grey stuff too, like BDSM stuff, like shots, like with leather and.
That's a great question. I more do it. I call it sensual, like a sensual art genre,
Right,
because it's
yeah.
like leading up to, but not quite doing. Does
Right,
that make
right.
sense? So it leaves like I guess like the 50
That's what I mean,
Shades type
yeah.
of thing. It like teases the imagination
Yeah,
without
yeah.
going too far.
Right, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean like whipping somebody or something, you know. But I meant like the look with the outfits. and
Yeah, of
stuff like that.
course.
Yeah.
I like to mix it up. I like to have a strong look sometimes, just as much as I like to be soft.
Now there's a model I saw. There's this guy. This is all he shoots. I was wondering if he ever did it. Is he shoots video of feet tickling. I don't know if you've heard of that guy before. If he
Is he out in Florida?
I don't know if he's
okay.
Florida. No, I think he's in Massachusetts because Sin Vicious did a shoot with that person.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I did one foot tickling thing out here in Florida, actually, like 2 years ago.
I think it's called more like a fetish type thing.
Yeah, no. I don't necessarily do that. No.
Yeah. But you remember Sin Vicious, right? Remember when you
Yeah,
would shoot the three of
No,
us?
yeah, she was cool.
Yeah.
Really
she's,
cool person.
Yeah, she's got like these stunning eyes too, right? She's got like, I mean, I
Just
love
great
getting closer.
personality.
She
Very-
is awesome, and
Very
she's
vivacious.
one of the great ones, and I love the ink that she has all over her.
Yeah.
I get a lot of close-ups and pan the camera around it and stuff. I get some really cool stuff.
A lot of great artwork.
Yeah, and she hasn't done. A lot of people will just throw ink all over them, but the way she has it on there, she has it like perfect. It looks
Like really thought out, right?
great on there,
Yeah.
And it was kind of funny. Here's something that's funny. I have on my system. I have like an autofocus, right? And I have it set sometimes to like focus on the eye, so I get face shots and stuff like that. And she's got tattoos of faces, and sometimes they don't
that's
catch.
funny.
And sometimes the autofocus, the Sony autofocus, will catch the eye of the person, like or the portrait or whatever, right on that eye. And focus
Right,
on
that's
that, and
really
it'll grab
funny.
that. So sometimes I have to turn that off, the eye, and just have it, focus where I want it to. Because it is funny as hell. And I was telling her, she was laughing about what I was telling her. I said, this damn autofocus is focusing on that face that you got on your arm or on the one on your, the one on
You're
your,
like, I gotta refocus.
yeah, there's one on, I think it's one on her leg too, that it was like, and it was getting on better. It was the one on
That's
her
funny.
arm, I think it was like grabbing it. But yeah, so I had to set the focus a little bit differently. That's the thing with tattoos too. If someone has faces on there, you got to be careful how you have the autofocus. And I always watch my screen when I'm shooting. I don't like a lot of people big mistake when they shoot video. They'll look at the subject while they're shooting, right? I mean, it's okay to look at the subject, right? But you
Right.
should be looking at the screen so you'll know what's actually being
noticed-
captured, right?
I noticed you with that. You're very focused.
Right, and so you
Very,
can see what's
very.
happening on there, and you can see that's why it has all these tools on there. It'll have the diamond or something on the eye, and so it'll tell me, I'll know I
Right.
have focus.
Right.
Because this thing is almost perfect though. It will focus right on somebody's eye, and it'll stay there, and no matter how fast or quickly I move towards them, it'll do the changes
Right.
gradually for it, so it'll always stay in focus. Other cameras, some of them that I've worked with, sometimes if you move a little bit, it'll lose focus and it won't regain it back, and then you look at the video later on your big screen and TV or whatever, and you see, shit, the thing's out of focus a little
Yeah,
bit, right?
be a little blurry. Or
Yeah,
like,
so that never
not
happens with
sharp.
that. But I'm always looking at that screen to see the tools that are on there to show that indeed it's actually focused. It has that diamond, and it also has a wording if it's focused or not. If it's out of focus, it knows, and it'll say like the softness, and then it'll show like a graph going below, how far below focus it is, and the other one how like straight up, right dead on focus, and then the further down it goes, and then sometimes it'll go, it'll stay in the red, but I never see it do that unless I do something really weird. But
right.
But it loses, with especially with some visuals, it loses that eye.
That's funny.
On her and puts the eye on the shoulder, and so when I get a face shot, it's not focused properly right there. It's like on there, so I have to fix that and just make it,
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny, but this system works very well. We shot many times together with it.
The quality is always amazing.
Yeah, always comes out nice, clean, crisp, and clear in quality. And here's another thing. I don't know if she still is, but Bellatrix.
Yeah, I remember her.
She retired.
With the cupcake. Yeah, I know she retired.
Yeah.
She had that cupcake tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Right
She has others, but she has that over there. And
it's
I
a
love
statement
that.
piece.
Yeah, but she retired, and I was kind of sad about that. I was like, shit, I wanted to work with her.
Yeah, she was a great model too.
I've worked with her quite a few times, but she decided to retire. She's married. She's got a husband. She's
She's got kids.
She's got kids and stuff, and she's living the Susie homemaker life.
Yeah, right.
So
it happens.
God bless her. She was like, you got to do what you want to do. You got to be happy, and I'm glad that she's happy. She's still on Instagram here and there, and I talk with her on Facebook.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're friends, and we still talk with each other and stuff because.
Well, if you ever see her,
message
her, say hi.
Yeah, because I got a strong friendship relationship with her. I've had since the day I first met her, but because she's like really great people, and so she kind of clicked, and I liked that. But because I asked her if she wanted to do a shoot. She told me she retired. I said, "Are you kidding me?" And but because I said, the reason why I contacted her on my phone, because I had a phone number, and I called her and says, "What happened to your Instagram?" I thought she did something stupid, right? Like put something doing. And she goes, "No, I took it all down." She goes, "I got rid of most of my social media." She says, "I retired." And so I said, "Okay, that explains it." But we're on Facebook as friends, our personal accounts.
Well, tell her I said hi.
I will. I'll tell her.
Yeah.
She'll probably see the video too. I'll tell her to watch this video.
Lovely Liv.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. The next time we're going to shoot, we'll figure something out. I'm going to try to figure something cool. There's this really cool Airbnb to shoot at. It's a guy that has, it's like a fantasy thing there. He has, it's not one guy, it's a company. But they have like 3 different Airbnbs. It's all in one section. One of them's like a rock and roll kind of thing, vibe with inside. One of them's like an Elvis room. So it has like everything that's like Elvis in there. And the other one, believe it or not, is like dungeon thing, like BDSM stuff. Like people want to do photo shoots in there. They can do a lot of people.
That's cool.
Yeah, he rents to lots of photographers or people who want to shoot things.
Yeah, totally.
But the rock and roll thing is pretty cool. It looks pretty like it's kind of like 50s rock and roll type thing. And it's got, not just 50s, it's got like all kinds of modern stuff in there too, but it's got like, everything that's like rock and roll there. You should see it's like incredible. They must have spent a fortune on these. And they're big rooms. They're not just rooms, it's like they're apartments kind of like, but they're made to be studios. You can actually sleep there. They got the beds and all that
That's
stuff.
awesome.
Like I said, they got the Elvis thing there, like people like Elvis and stuff. So anyway.
So that's an idea for another time. Exciting.
Yeah.
I thought this Airbnb worked out great.
Yeah, there's
Nice
other things that's kind of like that. Look around. I was thinking actually more of a tropical thing, something like maybe Playland the beach or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, something we've never done is like beach.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you do that? We should do it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Playland the beach? It's in Titusville.
Okay.
And
that would be fun. I love the beach.
You can actually shoot news there stuff too because it's a new beach.
Oh, I didn't know that. We
Yeah.
should definitely do that then. Easy peasy.
A lot of photographers and models, they go there.
Okay.
And it's got tons of palm trees around. It's
nice.
It's like you got the water and then you got You got this area with like palm trees, and it's got like a patio. It's like they got there, but yeah, so it's huge too. There's like 3 nude beaches in a row right there. One's Playlander, the other one, I forget the other 2 names of the other one, but you can go down there. You can park there. They have a big parking lot, and so we can do a lot of bikini stuff.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I feel like that would mix it up. We've never done anything like that yet.
Yeah, and so I figure we got to play it smart though. You don't do it during midday because if you get high sunlight, right?
Yeah.
So the best thing is to do it like late afternoon, like starting like around 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah, going into the sunset hours,
Yeah.
which that really nice light.
Yeah, so you got like, if you start 2 or 3, you get to like 6 o'clock, right? That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
But, and it's perfect. And usually I've shot there a couple times. I like to shoot there on a cloudy day, believe it or not, because the clouds acts as a diffuser of the light.
Right,
and it's perfect
right.
light.
Yeah.
So it's like, so.
Perfect. Well, I love this. We have ideas, which
So-
means he's not retiring. Look at him. He's like, I'm probably retiring.
I'm talking about retiring and I'm thinking of new ideas.
Yeah,
new
all at the
concepts.
same time. I was like, I've heard this before.
My mind, I said it before too, you're right.
Yeah.
And, you just said it to you, but no.
At least twice now. So.
Yeah, didn't do it. Probably won't do it then.
Nah.
'Cause
Once an artist, always an artist.
Yeah.
This brings you so much joy.
I'll probably do it till the day I just keel over.
Probably. I hope you do because like I said, it brings you joy. Like I can feel you get really happy while you're doing it. You're already happy-go-lucky anyways, but it's just like a different joy, you know?
Yeah. And I get along with all the people I work with,
Mm-hmm.
all the models and stuff like that. That's one of the greatest things is like I build friendships with lots of them. And so I'm very close to most of the people that I work with, you know, kind of like, I keep in touch, make sure everything's okay with them, things, stuff like that. And because they, like I said, it's great people, and that's what makes doing this
So much more fun.
so much more fun and so
Yeah.
great. Is you're working with people that you like to see, and and it makes it working together work really well too, right?
I agree. Yeah, I know. You're so easy to work with. You're just like, do this, do that. It all flows so naturally. There's never like what do we do now? You always have tons
Been
of
doing this
ideas.
35 years, and I learned a long time ago the best thing, right, is half the quality of the stuff that you do is the directing.
Yeah.
You have to direct, right? Just like, anything, like when someone shoots a movie, right? You got lots of great actors, they still need directors, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
and your direction is like really like
I make it easy. Yeah?
easy. Yeah, it's just easy and it's like very
I make it easy.
it's almost
clear.
suggestive the way you do it,
Yeah.
but it's obviously what I'm supposed to do. You're not like direct or harsh. You're just like, now maybe we'll do this. I'm like, maybe you're right.
Well, what I do, yeah. 'Cause what I do
It's
is
great.
what I first do is I convey my concept that I have in my head, what I'm thinking, right? I let you. That's when cause I don't just tell them to do this because, they're like, why do you want me to do this, right? Not that they don't want to do it, but why, right? So I kind of like fill them in on what I'm trying to do, trying to accomplish. And then they say, this is what I want you to do so we can accomplish this. And that's how it works, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely. You're like, so
that's
I'm
the
gonna
best
do
way
this
to
so
do
that we
it.
get
That's
that.
why it is out there
Yeah.
when you're there. You got to direct your models because if you don't and you leave everything up to them, then, you're not getting your creativity into it.
That.
So, same thing with photos, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I can't see what you see through your lens either.
No.
So it has to be collaborative.
Right. And so, and that's what I do. And how you direct it is you kind of like let them in on what you're trying to do and try to achieve, what your expectations are, and then you tell them, I want you to move this way or to do that or whatever, and then they get the idea, and then they, so now they know, and they're going to do a better job at doing it because they know what it's supposed to look like.
Exactly.
See?
Yes, exactly. So great teamwork also.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So wonderful.
Alrighty, I'm going to go home.
Yes. I'm going to not go home. I don't have one at the moment.
You actually stayed overnight over here?
No, actually.
Where are you going to stay?
I'm like 20 minutes from here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a host, right?
Yeah, and I didn't feel like I could have stayed here. I didn't feel like packing everything up and bringing it. So I was like, too much.
You could have,
work.
right? You could have
Yeah.
very easily.
It's so nice, but I was just like, I have an early morning shoot, so I was like, I don't wanna. I'm shooting with my.
That's the other thing. You're very busy too.
Yes.
Always, and that's great. That's like, that's.
Go go go. Go go go.
You're a hard-working girl.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hard-working girl, but it's very down to earth. She's awesome. But yeah, so until next time, we're gonna we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, I can't
doing
wait.
Your thing.
Yep.
And I only lived like it took me an hour to get here.
But it was traffic, right?
It was traffic because it's only like 32 miles away from where I live.
It was like busiest time of day, basically.
Yeah, see, I live like 20 miles from Ocala.
Yeah.
So, but Ocala's pretty huge.
Yeah.
And Ocala's got a gun range and all that stuff. It's got lots of land, right?
Oh.
So it's got hunting areas, it's got the state forest, all that shit. Mm-hmm. So, I can still be in Ocala and it take me like 50 miles to get there because Ocala's huge. So, but here it's, like I said, it's like 37 miles, I think.
Yeah.
And so it said it was like an hour and 10 minutes because of the traffic, if it wasn't traffic. But right now it's probably going to only take me maybe about 35 minutes, 40 minutes for the drive.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think mine will probably be about 20 minutes. But yeah, wow, what a great time. What a great shoot. I'm so happy.
Sweetie.
Yay. It's not a Florida trip without getting to work with Don Christian.
That's the funny thing. Here's the other thing. We were supposed to shoot 2 days ago, and the Airbnb gets screwed up where we're supposed to shoot. They say, no, you're supposed to have it the day before.
Yeah.
And so I show up, and she goes, I got the bad news. He goes, what? And I go, oh, shit. All right, well, we're going to have to, reschedule to something else. She got it 2 days later. She goes, I found a... Well, I'm glad that it happened in a way. All good things. There's a reason why sometimes when you get a step back, it brings you 2 steps forward because this place is better than the previous one.
I agree, yeah. And it was way cheaper, too. It was crazy how cheap it was.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
So that's it.
Yeah, cool.
All right, everybody. Have yourself a great time. And until next time. See ya.
Bye. Fantastic.